Now here is how to change the exercise goals on the Apple Watch. I made a similar video like this one where I showed you how to change goals for the entire day. So how to change move, exercise, and stand goals for one day, but here is how to do it for individual workouts. It's like an updated video for the previous one. If you open up the workout app on the Apple Watch, there's a list of bunch of workouts, and under it in green, it says Open Goal by default. So if you click on it and start a workout, the goal is going to be open. But what is goal anyway? The goal is the end toward which our effort is directed. So what exactly is the result of your effort at the open goal? Or at which point you can say that you're done, you're finished working out because you've achieved your goal. When your goal is open, it has no end result. You don't see any progress because there's no destination. That's what every workout has by default. But clicking on the three dots next to it gives you options to change it. There are either 3 or 4 options. So the goal can be open, but we already addressed it. There's no destination, you're probably familiar with it. But the second one can be calories. This is going to be in the red color, and it allows you to set calorie goal for the workout. You can click on the plus or minus icon, or even scroll with the digital crown to add or decrease the amount. If you have a history of that workout, you can see the maximum amount you've burned with it. It's for reference, so you know what's a reasonable number to aim for. If you click on it, it sets your goal to your personal max. And after you start a workout, in the corner of the watch, there is a red circle which indicates your progress. The full circle is your calorie goal you've just set, so you can always see how far you are just by looking at that circle. It's similar to your daily move goal, it's also in a red color, but this only applies to one specific workout. Also, when you hit 50% of that workout, you're gonna get a notification telling you that you're halfway there, which is also another encouraging factor. Also, when you hit 100% of your calorie goal, you're gonna be notified about that as well. And also, depending on the workout, if you're, for example, walking outside, you're also going to be notified about reaching 1 kilometer of length. So that's also another thing that might disrupt you or notify you about it. Another goal is the distance goal. It's in a blue color, it looks like this, and it works in a similar way, but it's not available with every workout. Naturally, of course, if you start something like a jump rope workout, there's literally no distance to be measured and that can be tracked. So distance is only available on workouts like running, whether it's indoor or outdoor, and cycling and walking. It's in miles or other units of length, but you can't adjust it with complete precision. If you just move it up or down and click the plus or minus, it just changes by a quarter of a mile, so it's not really that precise. It works in a similar way compared to the previous goal, but you get a blue circle in the corner instead of the red one, and you can also see the progress. You're going to get notified when reaching your half point, and that's also like really good thing about it, but it's kind of a similar thing compared to the previous one. And there is also the time. It's in the yellow color. I like that you have the control of the minutes. I mean, you can move the time to anything that you want when it comes to practical use, but I don't like it that much, to be honest. The reason is that in real life, it's not very motivational to use the time goal. When you set, for example, 30 minutes as your running goal, it doesn't matter if you run fast, walk, stand, or even sit down completely. The time's gonna pass by anyway, so it doesn't push you forward. You often find yourself just waiting for the time to elapse. It all comes down to your discipline and all that, but I just noticed in my personal experience that time goals are not really that motivating. That's why I don't like it and I use it rarely. But the same principles apply. Also, even if you didn't set any time goal, the watch remembers your history and shows you that this is your current time record, and it is when you're setting up new goal, it just tells you how long you've been working out this type of workout before, so you also have a reference on how long is reasonably enough. You also probably notice that the order of the workouts changes in the workout app on the Apple Watch. The watch tries to customize it for you based on how often you do those workouts. But also, if you set 1,000 or 100 calorie goal for a stair stepper, for example, this will be the present option waiting for you to click on. That's pretty neat because it's like prepared for you. And if you always just have a 200 calorie goal for running, then it's just going to be like the prepared and default option. So that would be pretty much everything what there is to know about it, or everything what I wanted to say and mention about it. Thank you very much for watching and your support. You can leave a comment saying whatever you want. I will most likely reply to you. Thanks a lot for watching. Hit the thumbs up if you want to as well, and see you guys later in the future.